Hey, what's going on, guys? James Warnings here, and welcome back to my F1 2017 career mode guide for part number 7, guys. So last time we did the Chinese Grand Prix practice 2 and 3, and unfortunately that was raining and dry for that qualifying practice session though. But yeah, that's pretty excited to how this one goes for this one though, for practice 1 and 2. But it was raining the whole session for the practice session though, but it's going to be more rainy for qualifying we get for it. It's overcast at the moment in this one in China though. So it's going to be a rainy qualifying session for this in China then, guys. Hopefully we'll be on pole position for the race tomorrow then, guys. So then, guys, let's listen to Emma Jagger and see what's our voice, what's our target for the session for qualifying. Let me just turn it up a bit. Right. We need to qualify the 9 for the higher. So we didn't get out of Q1 in Australia though. So let's see if we try to get in China though. And hopefully we'll do better for that though. But anyway, we'll hopefully how this race goes along for that though. And hopefully I'll qualify will do better for me to get this one back on track though. But anyway, though, we qualified 16th in the first race though. But this time though, we're having a good progress for that. But anyway. Do we need to change other engines? 29% of it, I think we need to change that. So there's no penalty for this action yet. We'll put a 2 out of the old. Yeah, thank you very much. We got this. We got to change this to 28 because that's over 28%. We'll save this. We'll save these two for the race. So what about this? This one too, the turbocharger one, and the control electronic engine store and the MGU unit is all fine at the moment though. We'll just change the combustion engine, the heat of the motor engine generator unit, and the turbocharger for a while before we change. We'll put these back for the Chinese Grand Prix race though, and then we might use these two for the Bahrain Grand Prix, I think. So yeah, hopefully this one will be very better for that though. But wait, guys, let's get into qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix. Let's do this.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Thanks, Jeff. So, we just got a bit sore of that qualifier set in Australia last time and we did that. So let's see what Chai could do for this though, but we need to very, very quickly though, because in the next few minutes time, like 10 minutes or so, the rain will be coming down. So we need to be out there quickly though, before it starts to begin to rain now. So let's do this, guys. Let's get out for this one though, and see who will go on fastest for this first qualifier session though. And remember, the top 5 will be eliminated from this session. So yeah, 16 to 20 will be out of this first qualifier session in China though. We got out in the last, we got knocked out in qualifying in Australia though. So let's see what we could do in Shanghai. So, got knocked out in Melbourne though, but let's see what we can do at best qualifier session after Australia. So, China needs to be a very good bet for me. We're on the super soft tyres though. Overcast at the moment though, but in the next session though, we might be doing the intermediate tyres, I think we'll do. Oh, don't make a mistake, James. Please don't make a mistake. That's better. Okay. Right. Down here we come through now. 29.9536 that was. Not 56. 936 that was, guys. So that's very good in the first sector though. Wow, we're into the second sector, the halfway sector though. Ooh, as Verstappen's gone on 1.837 then. Okay, let's see. We're only just 300 tenths off from Max Verstappen down, so that's very better after Dutchman didn't get any points for the first race in Australia though. He qualified actually in the top 5 then, but unfortunately he didn't finish the race in that full race. As we call his teammate now goes fast, and our former teammate has gone faster in first qualifier, and now Lewis Hamilton now goes faster than Ricardo though. So good job for the 7-time world champion though. As we go for turn 40 now. Remember this, he was a 3-time world champion though. So yeah, that was happy for that. So when we go through and across the line right now, and it's a 1:38.235, and we're going to 5th place though. So thanks, Jeff. So we got Toro behind at the first. That might be Carlos Sainz, I think. Yeah, I think that might be Sainz for that one though. So yeah, that's very good for that session though, for that first qualifying lap though on the Superstar tires though. So anyway, Sainz is... Oh, no, that's Daniel Kvyat, actually. So yeah, that's... So I got the wrong drive there, guys. Anyway, guys, we'll see you back in the garage and see how our laptop will do better for that. But instead, I decided to do one more lap for this one there, guys, before we get back to the garage, though. And we just hit a ball there, but that'll be fine for that one, though. We got a good one, though. And it's a 1:37.899. That's a good in the 1:37 rating now. So that moves up into P7, though. So Kvyat is 17th place. And he hasn't set laptop just yet at the moment then. So yeah. So this is going to be much very better for the Russian driver though around the Shanghai International Circuit though.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up load. Pit in within 2 laps.
So if there's rain coming, means the session will be over and means the top 5 will be knocked out in this first qualifying session of this race tomorrow. So yeah, the top 5 in 16th to 20th place will be knocked out. So yeah, so watch out for these drivers though. 20 cars down to 15. So yeah. So which of the 15 driver will take on to the storm, and which 5 driver will not tackle in the storm? Yeah, I'm coming back into the pits then. So Kvyat will go away now from us. There we go, and now we can get down the long straight though, so let's see. Down we go through.
Here we go, baby.
Thank you, Mummy.
Enjoy.
I love you, Mama. Alright. What the hell happened to that brake that happened there? I don't know what happened to the brakes there. Did I hit something? Oh, the fuse went out. Oh, that's the problem that was. So the fuse accidentally went out, guys, unfortunately. So, yeah, that was the problem then. So anyway, oh, it looks like... Wait, for City, I look like they're going to bring that. Oh, he was driving it in. So, yeah, back in the pits we go through now. Palmer has Palmer got out just yet? I don't think he hasn't. So... Maybe he's progressed so far for that. So let's take a look at the race director and see who's gone faster. It's Hamilton for Ricardo. Check out excellent 3rd place for Force India ahead of Gross in 4. Mazin Ocon. So who has done just lap time just yet? Has Vettel set a lap time? He has set a lap time. What about Vettel? So only Vettel, Raikkonen, Ericsson, Alonso, my teammate Carlos, and Valtteri have the lap time just yet though. So remember, only the top 50 will make it into the second qualifying though. One of the final 5 will be knocked out from this session though. So we'll head back to pits right now. We're in P9 at the moment though. Safely through at the moment though. But can we get that safely done? I don't want to be knocked out like what happened in Australia though. But can we get through in China then? So, first out at the moment though for Ferrari. Oh, I locked up there after what happened in practice yesterday. Well, actually a few days ago then, like 2 days later back though. Oh, is that 4-time world champion going to hopefully get this back on balance and hopefully get into the top 15 and get into the second qualifying though? Remember, he got the pole in Australia though, but can he get this pole in China though? Because from that race though, he retired on lap 6, same lap as Verstappen though, and unfortunately, that's not a good start as his for Sebastian Vettel though. The 4-time world champion needs to do really better around this circuit though in China though, and head towards turn 3 right now. On the back foot then. So This is looking like a very good setup for Sebastian though. As he goes into turn 41 now. He's coming toward that now. Let's see what he will do for this one. Right in turn 41 now. And that's very good for that one though. Let's see. Is he going to beat the other drivers though? And when we get that pole from Lewis. So yeah. Here goes Sebastian Vettel. Round the far corner comes round for Ferrari. And he goes second. Wow. Not that far back from Bottas at 1:35.375. Wow, Valtteri. Best sector time than everybody else right now for Mercedes. Wow. Alonso's gone 8th. So
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 37.8.
there's Kimi. So I think he'll get through nice and easily though. He's at 21.2 in the first sector though. What about the sector 2 though? So what could the Ferrari can do for this one? A 34.280 for that second sector though. So that's very good for Kimi though. So while he goes into turn number 13. And hopefully how the back balance will be very good for this performance this way. Bank balance? No, that's a game zone, not a stupid F1 engine. The bank might be balanced for this car to get the Delta right. So, Kimi on the yellow wall soft tyres now. Couldn't make the strategy to make this for the race he wanted to start with. Or maybe going on the wet tyres. But actually that will not be favourable for the race tomorrow, unfortunately, for the full race, guys. So, while the 5 car is coming through now. Whiteclay crossed the line right now. And he goes 4th on the 1 minute 36.102. And goes ahead of, I think we'll go ahead of, I think he goes ahead of Ricardo though. So it's a Mercedes from a Ferrari, from Mercedes, from Ferrari, from Red Bull, from Force India, from Haas, Williams, McLaren, and Ocon. And Vettel's gone faster than Bottas. Wow. Good lap there from Sebastian Vettel. 1 minute 35. The 4-time world champion, excellent personal lap there after a disappointing day for that though.
5 minutes until the rain.
Oh, Palmer's a good sector time. Let's see if he can get through it nice and easily though. And he goes only just 16. That's not enough for Palmer though. He's running out of time though. If he doesn't get, if the way he falls out, if the way he falls down, that is it. He'll be knocked out in Q1. My teammate is in terrible danger. We're through, but my teammate is in trouble. So it's Van Dorn, Stroll, Pascal and Ericsson. The two that will be out too. So it's Van Dorn. So Palmer is having a dangerous. Is in danger for this one. He needs to get a better lap. He's only got 5 minutes left to go. Try and knock this out. Or if the rain pulls down, that's his session over already. Now Max Verstappen only 12 he's in now. So he's 12 fastest in his first qualifying session though. Can he make any more improvements for this one though? Cross the line he goes through now to begin his lap though. The rain is coming down a few minutes to go. And there's only just a few minutes left of this session of qualifying 1 to go. So yeah, so it's first time making a different about it. So let's see what will be the first setting where he comes through right now. His first setting was a 21.771. What about this one though? Going for the first setting, that is fastest at 21.683. So Verstappen good in the first sector though. Now into sector 2 though. So this is where, in real life, in this one, he faced the race in 3rd. So, let's see if he can do that in fan to try and get into 2nd place for the race tomorrow. So, the Dutchman Verstappen was the first car out of this, and not good start to his F1 comeback in this one. So, what will Max Verstappen do? So, we're in turn 11 right now, into turn 12, and look like the car is very much positive for this one here in China. So what Max can do? Or do I need to get out there before the rain comes down? As for this race track though, Verstappen is look like he needs to get the better move on the Delta to try and catch up to Mercedes. Well, he's turn 40 right now. Good for that corner though. And now he's heading towards the penultimate corner now. He's just gone through that. One more corner left to go now. And let's see where Verstappen will go for this lap time though. Cross the line right now, and he goes on in 9th. So that's fine for that for Max Verstappen though. He'll be safely through. He will safely through into the next session though, and so will be me. But the other driver wants to try to get a good better lap then, try and beat me. and hopefully get into top 10. As everybody out there, this is very busy at the moment though. Will the rain change everything? We'll find out in this end of the session, guys. Let's see what happened in the end of Q1. So, that's the end of qualifying 1 then. First gone fast in this first qualifying set ahead of Bottas. Hamilton got third ahead of Raikkonen. Then Leclerc from Perez, Massa, Grosjean, Madison, Verstappen, Ocon, actually Alonso from Ocon, Demi, Kvyat, and Sainz. And unfortunately, my teammate, unfortunately, he's knocked down, unfortunately, guys. Let's take a look at the driver who didn't make it to the second qualifying set and challenging for that storm in the rain. So out of the first qualifying set are Jolyon Palmer, Stoffel Van Dorn, Lawrence Stroll, Pascal Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson. Unfortunately, my team will be starting the race in 16th place for tomorrow's race. So good for that, Jolyon. So he's not done, but we're afraid to qualify 2 then, guys. Good job for that, though. And I think we're not going to make it to the top 10, I'm afraid to say then. So let's see how we do better. Verstappen got an extra 10th place, though. Could he do that again for qualifying 2? We'll find out for this. So we're into qualifying 2 now, and look how raining it is right now. So they're going out on fresh tyres, so we might try that though.
Clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
They're going on the superstar tyres though, so guess we might try that for a go then before we go into the wet tyres though. So yeah, let's get out of the pits right now. Alright then, so we're going out right now. Disconnect the pit limiter though. That's very good. We joined the track there. There we go. What the hell? What did my head do? So do you think the soft tire will make it to the 3rd and 5 qualifying session for this one though? Well, I hope so. Oh, that's very bad at turn 6 though. So the rain is coming down, but we're on the dry tyres still. The track's not damp enough though, so we have time to do this 1 lap though before the session will come to a close. So yeah. Alright, that's very better though. So let's see what they can do about this here in China. We're only turn 11 now. Wow, this is very slippery to go around this one. We're going over 80 miles per hour now. So let's see if some drivers, because if these drivers don't make a good lap though, they might have to place in the bottom 5 then for the third qualifying later on. Or maybe not. Oh, we got a bit wide at turn 48 there, so can we get back on? There we go. Yes, we can. And now let's begin the lap right now. So yeah. Okay, we need to be very careful on this lap though. Let's see how we can do for this one. Okay, through turn 1. So this setting trade 5, let's see what our first setting will be. It's going to trade 8.486. That'll be enough for us to get to Q3. Hopefully so. So the race track is not damp a bit though for the wet tyres yet, but the rain is still pouring down around this Shanghai International Circuit. So yeah, doing our best, try and get this car barely alive for this through to turn 9. We'll find Esteban Ocon around, I think it is. So Verstappen was the first car out there though, so he will be the first to set the lap time though. So yeah. So would you shut up, Jeff, please? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Jeff was just chatting to me about this. So anyway, so yeah. 1:49.136 for that for Verstappen. Let's see what we can do for this one. Or we might be faster than Verstappen though. Let's see. Okay. Cross the line now, and it's a 1:50.084. Wow.
That's P2. You're currently in second.
That's very good for that lap time though. So, Ricciardo's gone P2. What about the others? Are they going to do a better lap before the rain comes? Or maybe not. Oh, DRS disabled.
The drag reduction system, or DRS, opens a flap on the rear wing to reduce drag and improve the straight line speed of the car. Drivers are able to use this system in specific DRS zones as long as the circuit is dry. There are no additional restrictions to DRS used in practice and qualifying. However, in a race, the system can only be used when the driver is 1 second or less behind another. Watch the bar at the bottom of your multifunction display as you approach the DRS zone to see your distance to the activation point.
We used that DRS zone in Australia though, to get past our teammate Jolyon Palmer though. You use DRS like drag reductions in to get past the other car though. Like these one doing. So yeah. So, DRS disabled, and Fed's gone faster than 1:49.052, so with that happening right now, we'll be able to get into Q3. As everybody can know, I think they're still going though, but some of them are going for the intermediate tyres though, so yeah. So, we're currently setting P5 in the moment though, let's see. Let's see how the drivers go across the line now, well, they're going to be very slow for this one, though. Because it's me, we'll be being into Q3 for the first time for the other team, so yeah. So this will be very good. And look how rainy it is here in China, though. So this is going to be a good one for the session indeed, though, for us, though. So let's see. So yeah. Alright. We need to come into the pits now. Right then, so that's one lap done. That's Wycliffe goes 6. So 6th place for Wycliffe though. So we've got ahead of him though. So we're in P5 in the mode though. This is going to be our try to get to Q3 for the first time for this 2017 F1 game for our career mode. This is only part 7 though. We missed out on that on part 3 of the Australian Grand Prix qualifying session though. As we might be safely through. Let's check. I think it will be safely 3 and 7. So that's very good for me and Checker to get out there. Yeah, alright, so let's go down to 50. So, there's no way everyone could try to improve that up immediately there, guys. They're out of the intermediate so far for this, so unfortunately, my teammate is out of the session, unfortunately, though, so let's see. And it's all empty in the red garage a bit, because my teammate's already gone, but I'm still running, so, yep. That's very good for that one, though, So, we're currently starting P5, but which driver didn't set it up to him at all? Oh dear, Hamilton didn't come out to the track already. So, Kvyat is there, Sainz there, Ocon in 12, Max in 13, but Gross is in 14. But Hamilton, unfortunately, is in the bottom 5, so he hasn't set it up at all though. So, what will happen to Gross and for Hamilton though? Will this lap hopefully get into the 5 qualifiers as everybody done the laps though? Oh, 50 minutes too heavyweight right though, so yeah for that though. So Hamilton has got a lot of work to do. The championship leader though for the first race in Australia who got that win is having trouble here in China. He's on his outlap right now on the intermediate tyres though. And would this be Hamilton to be out of this session here in China with him coming out to the pits though? Unfortunately that's not going to happen in the race tomorrow though. He might have to start the back of the field though, or maybe get into the top 10 and get into the final shootout though to get on pole. But let's see who would do this. Now, this is Hamilton's chance to try and get out of this bottom zone and try and get into the final qualifying session for this. He's only got 5 minutes left. And look how struggling he's having right there, because it's raining right now. Could he make it through? Is the 3-time world champion going to get it through? Or maybe not. So the 7-time world champion is doing well so well. Let's see what the first will be. It's a 28.862. So that's pretty wide though. But he might have a chance to get to the top 10. He might have a chance. So Lewis Hamilton, he needs to try to get a better lap for this one though. The Mercedes driver, the British driver needs to be really ready for this one to see how this one do for the lap though. Bit struggling out there though, so he's in the drop zone. Also in the drop zone are Esteban Ocon, Carlos Sainz, Roman Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, as Lewis Hamilton said, personal best in the first sector though. Actually, I don't think so. 30.4113 for that second sector though. Actually, he has gone first sector for this, and so the second sector though. So yeah. So, now about that then guys, so Hamilton is heading towards turn 4 in the long straight. He's going to see how this one goes very better for that. He has 4 wins in China, 2008, actually 5 wins actually, 2008, 2011, 2014, 2015, 2017 and 2019. So that's 6 Grand Prix wins he has so far. Let's see where he goes. He goes 6. Wow. Into the top 10 now. Hamilton's made it through just by me. 6th place for Lewis Hamilton. He's through. Excellent work there as Massa is in struggling in the moment. He goes out to meet on the intermediate tyres now because, yeah, these tyres will not be lasting long right now for this. So, yeah. So, we see everybody doing well so far.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:50.0.
So Massa's in P10 though, so this might be a chat for some drivers to get into the top 10 and enjoy the Hamilton with it. So on the lap right now are... So on the lap so far are Ocon, Perez, Alonso, Massa, Fiat, Ocon, Grosjean, oh he's far away from everybody else though, and his teammate Magnussen. So both Hasses out there are probably struggling at the moment though. The squad excellent valuable points in the last race, in the first race in Australia, and Grosjean's coming into the pits. So yeah, Magnussen's winning 4th place in the championship though, so that's very good. We're in 5th at the moment though. So yeah, so we'll see at the end of qualifying 2 and see who's going through to the final qualifying session. So at the end of qualifying 2 guys, we're safely through to the final shootouts with all the other drivers with us. So yeah, so we're in the top 10 guys. We got 5th place, good one for that guys. Sorry Palmer, disappointed for that. We need to get 9th place, that target, try to complete that target. So yeah. So out of this session, unfortunately, we lost Fernando Alonso, Felipe Massa for Williams, Carlos Sainz, Kevin Magnussen, and Roman Grosjean. Alonso, Massa, 11 and 12. Wish the WWE will be back in the FIA someday, or maybe not, because the race day in about 2010 to 2013 though, but that's very good though. But Grosjean and Magnussen are also out of the center so far in this. So, this is it, the final shootout though, as the rain will not be expecting coming just yet though, because it's a damn track right now so far. So let's get out there and see how this final qualifier, the qualified 3, will do the payoff for this. We need to get that 9th place spot to get a target. Oh, that was a bit wide there. Okay, that's fine for that though. So into the 5 car we come through right now. And let's see how this one, him and Char, will do better for Shanghai. As we cross the line right now to begin this lap though. So let's see how we do better for this one. Well, on the right hand of turn 1 though. We lost that to Palmer in Australia though. But how would this in Char do better for this? We've got the right way done. So yeah. So that's perfect for that though. We beat Palmer, our teammate. Now we need to try to get that target for the qualifying grid. We'll be 9th place for that though. Down we go through it then. Ooh, that was a bit wide there. The track is getting so wet at the moment though. So yeah. Careful there. That's what I said, 1 minute 51.101087. So when we go through this corridor, and we're just 1 second off from Kimmy. That's not very good. We lost some time there at turn 6 though, so we might need to slow down there, guys, if we do that though. But we through around to turn 3 now. Fair says the fastest lap, 1 minute 39.717, so that's a lap time to beat though, so yeah. As we go down the hill right now, what about Lewis Hamilton though? Has he just come around to fire call right now so far? Yeah, he has. And he does not, I don't think. So that's a rubbish lap time that was. One minute 53 that was, but that is not bad. That's a lap that was. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a rubbish lap time that was. That's a stupid rubbish lap. So let's try it again. This time we'll make the braking point white. So when we go through. So let's see what the first thing will come through right now. And we're just 2 of the tests back from Sebastian. Oh, that was a little bit bad though. So yeah. So we're down in 10th place at the moment though. So we need to try. Our target is 9th place. So hopefully we'll get that target though. There we go. So probably will make the cleanest difference. Is there someone just behind me? Oh, it's Hamilton. He's in P2 at the moment. He hasn't beat Sebastian Vettel, unfortunately, though. I thought he's behind me, though, but he's behind, right behind. I thought he was in front of me, but he's behind me, actually, guys. Turn 4 right now. Turn 4, that's very bad, though. So, yeah, that's very good creasing there. We're on the fire call right now. And let's see where this lap will put us then. So, down here we come through now. And it's a 1 minute 51. And we go up to 8th. So, that's a very good up there. So, we might have one more go for this when we come back to the pits then, guys. Yeah. We'll see you back in the pits, guys. And we'll do the change later. Oh, there's only just 3 minutes and 50 seconds left of the clock, though. I don't think we have got time to do another lap, though, because... Let's be quicker, though. Okay, that's better. Or try going out for another lap again, though. So let's hurry up to get this. Let's get out there and do the lap before everyone does it. Oh, the top ones have just got out just behind me then. So head back to the pits then, guys. We need to be very quick then before the time runs out for us then. So let's see if we can do it then. Wow, we got on the objective, guys. We got 9th place for the race tomorrow. So it's Sebastian Vettel on pole position, had Lewis Hamilton. Bottas got 3rd, had Raikkonen. Ricardo 5th, Verstappen 6th, Ocon and Prix on the 4th row. And me and Daniel Kvyat in 10th, 9th and 10th. So what a good ride for that then, guys. So yeah. Just take a look at the race director though. So nothing about the incidents though. But yeah, guys, we got 9th place though. So that will be our starting grid for tomorrow. And hopefully we get the engine progress for the race. We'll hopefully see the full race, guys. That'll be a fully live then, guys. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock then, guys. Please don't miss it if you want to see that, guys. Hopefully see that one sooner than that though. So anyway, guys. That is in the qualifying though. So we got the target though, and we beat our teammate Palmer. I'm sorry, Julian. Well, you did really well in Australia beating me, but he had a good qualifier and finished got in 12th, yeah. So he beat me in Australia though. I beat him in China though, so yeah. Here's the points then. And disciplinary record 10-33, yeah. Good. So I complete qualifying, fastest up, me. These are sector times. And we're in the rival by just 1 point from our team though. That's very good for that though. Yep, higher. We beat our setup go. We beat Jolly Palmer, and then we upgrade the setup then. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this video here for qualifying then, guys. So next time you join us, we're going to go into the race. We'll be fully live then, guys, on my channel tomorrow at 4 o'clock. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you for the race tomorrow for the weekend. Bye!